I'm in the beautiful city of Osaka. So come and join me as I explore this wonderful place and get to know a bit more about the Japanese culture. If you're arriving in Osaka from an international flight, it will be at the Kansai International Airport, which is located around 50 kilometres outside of Osaka. I really don't like posting negative things on my videos, but I must say Kansai International Airport in Osaka really needs to sort out their passport control. It took over 2 hours from the flight landing to get through passport control. Absolutely ridiculous queues. Information was appalling and very frustrated passengers. So please, Kansai International Airport, get yourself sorted out, and that's hopefully the last negative thing I have to say about this wonderful country. Whilst credit cards are widely accepted in many places in big cities across Japan, you'll need some local currency. Don't get your Japanese yen beforehand. Head up one floor from the arrivals hall and use the 7-Eleven ATM to withdraw cash at the airport for a better exchange rate. The ATM at Lawson convenience store didn't accept my cards from my overseas bank, but the 7-Eleven machine worked fine. A taxi from the airport to central Osaka is a ridiculously expensive option, so it's best to take the train or bus to the city. A train to Tennoji from the airport costs around 1,060 yen, about £6, and takes approximately 50 minutes. A bus to Okat terminal in Namba costs 1,300 yen, whilst a taxi will cost between 20,000 and 25,000 yen, around £120. I initially stayed at the Appa Hotel and Resort, Osaka Namba Ekamai Tower, which is next door to the Okat bus terminal and JR Namba station. The bar and restaurant at the hotel, 17 Club, is worth visiting for excellent but pricey food and a selection of cocktails, beer and whiskey. Namba is a great location for your stay, although I did also stay in Umeda when exploring that area of the city, which is close to the various Umeda stations and JR Osaka. Both areas have their benefits, and it's easy to travel between them on the metro. It is relatively easy to explore the Kansai region from Osaka, as Kyoto, Nara and Kobe are all just 45 minutes outside Osaka on the train, making Osaka the perfect base for your trip to this part of Japan. Signage and ticket machines at stations in the big cities are in both Japanese and English, so it's easy to get around once you have your bearings. There are several train companies operating in Osaka with their own lines and stations, so initially it can be a little confusing, but it doesn't take long to know your way around. I travelled to Osaka during cherry blossom season and it was packed with tourists, which was also added to by visitors to the Expo 2025, which had just opened in the city and runs for the next 6 months. Expect popular tourist destinations around the region to be crowded at this time of the year, as Japan is becoming a top travel destination. Explore away from the tourist hotspots to get a more authentic and enjoyable experience of Japan. Osaka Castle is one of the most popular, iconic landmarks in Japan. The castle played an historical role in unifying Japan in the 16th century. The castle is open to the public and is easily accessible from the Osaka Jukian station on the Osaka Loop line. So here I am at Osaka Castle, enjoying a nice sunny day, first one of my trip. A bit chilly, but very, very nice day indeed. This 5-storey castle is one of the most visually spectacular buildings in the country, with a history that dates back almost 450 years. Osaka Castle was destroyed and rebuilt numerous times, and not always by war. In 1665, the main castle tower was in fact destroyed by fire as a result of a lightning storm. You can take a short boat ride around the surrounding castle moat. While the castle itself is indeed beautiful, the surrounding park is also worth exploring. Osaka Castle Park is a popular destination for its changing foliage in spring's Sakura season, cherry blossom, as well as the autumn's Kyo, falling leaves season. For the best Osaka nightlife, head for the Dotonbori area, which is packed with restaurants and bars. Whilst the district is best loved for its food selection, Dotonbori also maintains its fair share of theatres, nightclubs, shopping boutiques and tourist attractions, including the Glico Man billboard and Ubitsu Tower Ferris wheel. You can enjoy a cruise along the Tombori River to view some of these attractions in Dotonbori. Osaka is famous for various local dishes, some of which have attained nationwide and even international fame. Luckily for the budget traveller, most of these dishes are economical. Takoyaki, which literally means grilled octopus, a flour and egg-based batter, is cooked with a filling of octopus slices, pickled ginger and green onion, using a special takoyaki pan which moulds the ingredients into small balls. Okonomiyaki is a pancake-like dish popular in various styles across Japan. In Osaka, shredded cabbage and other ingredients such as squid, prawn, octopus or meat are mixed into the flour-based batter and cooked before eaten with sauces, mayonnaise and dried bonito. Kushikatsu are battered and deep-fried pieces of food skewers. Meat and vegetables are the most common ingredients for kushikatsu, but some restaurants also have more exotic varieties such as strawberries on their menus. Kitsuen udon is a simple dish of thick wheat noodles served in a hot soup with a piece of deep-fried tofu. Kitsuen means fox in Japanese, and the dish is thus named because fried tofu is believed to be the fox's favourite. Teppanyaki means grilling on a metal plate, referring to the style of cooking a meal on an iron griddle in the presence of the customer. At teppanyaki restaurants, diners are seated at the counter where the chef prepares the food and then serves it immediately. Part of the enjoyment is derived from the sight of the chef skillfully manoeuvring ingredients. A large variety of ingredients may be used, but the main dish is typically a piece of high-grade Wagyu beef or seafood. There are plenty of restaurants if you like Japanese classics such as sushi, a hearty bowl of ramen, or a few sticks of yakitori. You'll never go hungry in Osaka, as there is a convenience store on most streets, either 7-Eleven, Lawson's or Family Mart, selling your favourite snacks, and vending machines are literally everywhere. Most vending machines sell drinks, hot or cold, and a few, especially near transportation hubs, vend food, such as ramen noodles. I tried to locate the famous cake in a tin of vending machines whilst in the city, but I couldn't find one, so I have a reason to come back again. Osaka has 2 major city centres and 4 major train stations. The 2 city centres are nicknamed Kita, north, around Osaka Umeda Station, and Minami, south, around the Namba station. While Kita is a large shopping and business area, Minami is Osaka's most famous entertainment district. JR Osaka Station is located in the centre of the Kita district. 2 other railway companies and 3 subway lines have their own stations in the vicinity of JR Osaka Station. The high-speed Shinkansen train stops at the nearby Shin-Osaka Station, not JR Osaka, and connects Osaka with the rest of Japan. Try sipping a cocktail or 2 at the quaint Tom and Jerry bar located in Umeda. This small basement bar is tucked away in a side street, but easy enough to find on Google Maps. It serves a range of wonderfully tasteful cocktails and is definitely worth spending an evening here chatting to the bartender or local salarymen who pop in after work. There are plenty of local shrines and temples to explore in Osaka, as nearly every neighbourhood has a peaceful shrine to escape to and enjoy the calm and relaxation away from the busy city streets. Elegant architecture and serene atmosphere make visiting the shrines and temples a truly special experience. If you're interested in Japanese culture, then stop at a local shrine and discover its beauty as well as the history of the site. In the Namba area, 4 railway companies, JR, Nankai, Kintetsu and Hankou, and 3 subway lines have their separate stations, all named Namba. It can be confusing at first. Another major railway station is Tennoji Station in the southeast of central Osaka. It is served by JR, Kintetsu Railway and Hankai Tramway and 2 subway lines. Taxis are another way to get around Osaka. However, they are a very expensive option compared to the trains. The city is bicycle friendly and many locals get around this way, although watch out for them at crossings or when walking along the pavement. Orange Street and Amerikamura are areas in Osaka that are worth visiting to see Japanese pop culture. Lined with fashion boutiques, furniture stores and trendy cafes, these areas are a great place to visit and take a leisurely stroll. Try Patisserie Chocolatier Ordinaire, which is touted by some as one of the top French pastry shops in the city, and I highly recommend it. Very close to Orange Street is Pizzeria 8, which is a great place if you're looking for an alternative to Japanese food. Their pizza is made with quality ingredients and tastes delicious. I recommend the duck pizza, which was a new one for me. If you have a sweet tooth whilst in Dotonbori, you must try Lord Stow's bakery stall for its delightful variety of pastries, but especially the strawberry egg tart. Queues form outside at busy times, so be prepared to wait for this experience. Another place to try in Dotonbori is Strawberry Fetish, which serves delicious strawberry and chocolate treats. Autumn and spring are the best times to visit Osaka. Whilst in the summer months, June through August, the city is hot and humid, and winter, December to February, it is cold. If you want to avoid the crowds of tourists, then consider a trip in the winter and summer months. Due to its blend of modern and traditional, Osaka attracts travellers all year round. Street food stalls in areas like Dotonbori are buzzing no matter what time of year you visit. Each month brings its unique charm, making the city a versatile destination for travellers with diverse interests. Osaka promises a memorable experience and is definitely worth a visit, tied into trips across the region exploring Kyoto, Kobe and Nara, and possibly further afield in Himeji and Hiroshima. Watch my next video when I visit the historic city of Kyoto.